Hello, Kurugenzi. I hope you're well. My name is CPA Ringo Frederick. Currently, I'm the team leader at Mdarasa Digital College. Mdarasa Digital College is fully accredited with TVETA and CASNEB to offer professional trainings. I'm also a managing partner, one of the managing partner at Arilid and Associates. At Arilid and Associates, we help businesses to stay compliant. We also help in bookkeeping and accounting services, including taxation as well as matters of auditing. I'm also privileged to be serving as a member of ISPAC Council Committee for Digital Transformation and Artificial Intelligence. We know what AI is causing, the havoc that AI is causing in every industry. I'm also privileged to be a mentor at TAPEF program. TAPEF program is a program which is conjoined by ISPAC and CASNEB to ensure that accounting students are not only basically equipped with the theoretical knowledge, but also they have the basics practical skills that is a requirement for them at least to apply the concept that they have studied. So I'm also a mentor at TAPEF. There are several videos that I've done in regard to TAPEF. I'll try find time and of course attach the link on this video. And the reason why we are here today is to invite you guys to our Career Boost training, which the registration is currently ongoing. So what does Career Boost training entails? At this point, we are acting as a bridge between the theory part or the theoretical concept and the practical environment. So in here, we are a bridge. The bridge that will equip you with skills and knowledge to help you to maneuver in the practical environment. And this training, it will have 4 pillars. The first pillar is aspect of artificial intelligence, where in this context, of course, we'll be handling majorly Power Business Intelligence. Because recall, when you look at Power BI, it has got a lot to do with AI, including aspect of presenting our reports as at the end of the day. The second pillar is compliance. The compliance part is where we'll be diving deep into aspect of Taxation Masterclass. We'll be looking at each and every component that will be required to have when it comes to matters of the practical knowledge. The third pillar is automation and of course data analytics, right? And at this point, we'll be looking at the basic part whereby Mwalimu will be guiding us on advanced Excel. Advanced Excel training will be looking at various components which will help us in terms of analyzing our data properly, fast and clean. The third pillar will be, of course, now matters of accounting. And in this case, we're going to handle the basic part of our accounting, which is purely QuickBooks. Remember, QuickBooks, of course, is the mother of every accounting software that is in existing today. So we'll also be looking at the basic part of that. So the question would be, which majority of you will be asking, what will you be expected to cover throughout this training? That is a question that I know majority will be asking. So what will be expected to cover? I'll take us step by step briefly on what will be expected to cover. We have a whole detailed course outline for each and every course. But for the purpose of getting a glimpse on what we'll be covering throughout this training, this will include to start with automation and AI using Power Business Intelligence, of course. These are what will be expected to cover. Number one, understanding the introduction part of Power BI, connecting to our data. We'll be looking at data modeling, and for module 4, this is where a lot of work is going to happen. At this point, I'll also be introducing you to DAX language. Remember, DAX is like a programming language, just a bit, but used in Power Business Intelligence. We'll also be doing about data visualization. Data visualization, of course, will be integrating also part of artificial intelligence to help us in forecasting. We have the dashboard part, and we have, of course, the aspect of integrating the system with other modules. This is what we'll be covering, and we have a whole detailed outline when it comes to Power Business Intelligence. A very interesting tool, which by now anyone who is doing finance and accounting, whether CPA, whether BCom, whether economics, so long as you are in line of accounting and finance, these are knowledge that you must have knowledge. I remember last year when you're doing this training for CFOs, I believe this will be one of the requirements in any task that we'll be applying very soon, Power Business Intelligence. Okay, we go to the second pillar, which is compliance. And compliance, of course, will be expected to look at part of taxation. What areas of tax will we be expected to cover in our Taxation Masterclass? Whatever that will be expected to cover in Taxation Masterclass will include the basics part, compliance basics, payroll taxes. We'll be looking at individual taxes, capital gain. We have areas to do with VAT. VAT is wide, and a lot of things have been automated. In this case, our focus majorly will be in the whole process, from e-teams all the way to filing. We have, of course, corporate tax and audit and objections. Yeah, you get a letter. How will you assist your client in this case? That is also what we'll be covering. The third pillar is analytics, and for analytics, we'll be looking at advanced Excel. What will you be expected to cover in advanced Excel? Amongst so many other things that we'll be covering, these are partly of what we'll be having. We have a whole course outline for this. We'll be looking at key element where we learn about pivot tables, we learn about lookup functions, we learn about, of course, the aspect of loan amortization, talk about financial statements automation. We'll be talking about analyzing our data. We'll be looking at VBA. So these are some of the parts that we'll be covering when it comes to advanced Excel. These are areas that you don't need to miss even a bit. You don't need to miss even a bit. So it will be very important that we have, of course, a clear understanding when it comes to this concept. Very key that you have a clear understanding. In addition to this, you'll find that after this training, as I've mentioned, you'll not just be trained, but we're going to equip you with skills and knowledge so that by the time you're through with this, you can literally sit on the table and give your mind in terms of matters of the practical knowledge. And the gift that I'll be giving to everyone who will be attending this training, everyone will be attending this training. After this, I'll give you a chance to be my mentee, where I'm going to guide, lead, and hold your hand in this career so that every practical bit, of course, I'll be guiding to the best of my knowledge, how I can. So this is what we're going to provide. And of course, we are going to stamp everything. You see, after completion, after we are done with all this, of course, you're going to get the certificate. And as I mentioned earlier on, our college is fully accredited with TVETA and CASNEB. So you can use your certificate to look for any opportunity. And I'll also be guiding us on how we can basically approach clients and get something out of them. So these are what we'll be doing. The training will take a period of 3 to 4 weeks to completion. And in addition to this, of course, there will be an investment. For those who are doing early booking, except for QuickBooks, each and every pillar or course that I've mentioned here, which will include Power BI, 5,000 shillings, talk about Advanced Excel, 5,000, Taxation Masterclass, 5,000. This is for those who are doing early booking. so that by the time you're done, you'll find that we're going to make sure that at least you have all these knowledge and skills. The timetable is set, which we'll be sharing in the group. And if at all you've not joined our group, reach us out. We guide you on how to join our general group. In addition, of course, I'll also be attaching the link to join our general group just below this video. And of course, the course outline of what we'll be covering, including the timetable for this. So I don't know what you'll be waiting before you join this training, but one thing that I can assure you about this training, you're going to get value out of your investment. And you'll be like, only for this? I can assure you, you're going to get value out of your investment. So reach us out right now on 0708 068 851. We guide you on how to join this Career Boost training. I'll be your instructor throughout the training. Thank you so much, guys, and I hope to see you in our training. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.